Here we go with trade number 5 on DAX.
Yes, it was in April this year,
Yeah, yeah.
last year, and it started at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but it was only a short trade because it was a stop. It was a little
Uh-huh.
bit early, and I made a re-entry and go long till the next
Yeah,
no,
around 80
till
points.
evening.
Yeah. So this is a partial part of the setup. You've also sent me a screenshot with a little bit of the context. And yeah, we had the point of control of the whole distribution and the lower part of this previous P. Let's see if we can rebuild it together. And let's open our charting platform with the replay. So we can also use this, I think, and we can see that we're right at the peak of the volume.
Yes.
And this was the previous P. And we are in the lower part of that. And plus we're on the point of control. Okay. And also we're in a previous day business zones, apparently. Yeah, so we have a lot of confluences in this area. Okay, let's try to move on with the chart. This is 15 minutes. Let's put 5 minutes. Yeah.
Better, yeah.
Yes. So this was the first trade. The stop loss here.
I took a real small stop loss here.
Yeah.
I thought I have context enough and want to go long.
Yeah.
But here I stopped out.
Uh-huh.
And some minutes later, you see it was only a phase breakout.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah. Also, yes, this is a a B shape starting to form. So we have this level and this level. These are our current B. We break out and then we break in again.
Again, yeah.
Yes, and this is where the second entry kicks in.
Mm-hmm.
We place the stop below here.
Take profit 70 points higher, I think.
Yeah. TP 70 points higher, so around here.
Yeah.
I think it was actually 80 points or something.
I don't know exactly. We must have a look.
Let's double check. Yeah, we were at 53, so 50 to 30. So yes, it was around 80 points. So from 22, let's say, very close. And stop loss below. Where would you put the stop loss, probably?
Yeah, around here.
Okay.
It comes another time down, it's dead,
Yeah.
yeah.
So maybe also shorter? Or
Eh,
how do you usually,
I usually don't use stops under 20 points because it's so in DAX it's not for me it's not possible.
yeah.
So yeah, so the first stop I would take there and then put it on break even if
Yeah.
the halfway is done.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, we have the breakout. And this could be also the second entry, but it's pretty late in the day, probably.
Mm.
And there's the target. Okay.
I'm gonna switch. Yeah.
Awesome. And that was trade number 5.